Elena, hi everyone. Indeed, Denis and Alexei delivered extremely interesting presentations. It's always hard to take the floor right after them because they're talking about smart solutions, high-tech solutions out there in the space, and I need to bring people down to the ground because I have to talk about financial aspects, money, down-to-earth stuff. The business dynamics. I believe are skyrocketing. So my presentation is going to be aligned with that of the previous speakers. And our business, like the business of any vendor, can grow in three directions.
Продавать новые продукты, которые у нас появляются. Мы можем.
We can sell new products. We can upsell our products. We can expand the installation base. And the third direction is to grow the customer pool by attracting new customers. So basically, it's quite simple on the face of it. All you need to do is grow in the three directions. However, in a competitive market, you have to win the trust of your customers, and that requires a certain basis. You have your technological strategy and your philosophy should show them that you are the one they need, and so that they would partner up with you in their own business development. So I believe that the issue of trust is important and relevant not just for Russia, but across the world. It's a very relevant issue. Just the other day, I read in a professional chat the following. The Polite CEO, by the way, Palo Alto was mentioned by Denis. It's a high-tech company. It's one of the top 3 NGFI web developers. So when the CEO commented on unsuccessful business results, stated that, ladies and gentlemen, we face the challenge, the following challenge. Our customers are sick and tired of investing into the cybersecurity. What that means is that the number of attacks is growing, as was mentioned by Alexei Novikov. And customers invest into InfoSec and cybersecurity more money, but the number of incidents is not going down. So a customer asks an obvious question: what do we spend our money on? What do we invest in? So they want measurable cybersecurity. The demand is out there. It's ripe.
Вот эту таблетку от усталости, инвестиций в кибербез, собственно говоря, и предоставляем.
And we are providing the pill against being sick and tired of constant investments into the cybersecurity. I've been with the company for 14 years, and we started thinking about it 6 years ago. So if effective or measurable cybersecurity is something that we started discussing 6 years ago. Now we're offering products that can boost and simplify building an effective and measurable cybersecurity. So our philosophy is quite simple. Use our products, follow our recommendations, use our expertise, build your own cybersecurity aligned with our ideology, test your infrastructure in open and closed pen tests, and you'll see the results. Can your infrastructure still be hacked by hackers of different qualifications? You can measure whether you're above the threshold or below the threshold. And we undertake commitments. We say to our customers, if you do this and that, we can guarantee that you will achieve the security level that you're striving to achieve.
вступление, но тем не менее.
That was some kind of a philosophical intro, but it is closely linked to the practical aspects of our business. Now, let me share with you some facts and figures. What are our goals? As was mentioned early in the year when we summed up the outcomes of 2023, in 2024, we want to achieve the following goals.
В рамку
We want to sell 40 to 45 billion Russian rubles worth of products. Even if we strike a point somewhere in between, as was the case in 2023, we sold 45 billion Russian rubles worth of products. Though our ultimate goal is 50 billion,
вырастем. И
we will still double our indicators as compared to the expected market growth rates. My favorite CSR study says that the Russian cybersecurity market will demonstrate the same growth rates as in 2023. So we're talking about a growth rate of 30 to 35%. And we expect that we will demonstrate a growth rate of at least 80%. So
ключевые драйверы.
what key drivers are we going to use to ensure such an ambitious growth?
Я могу даже двумя руками нажимать, они у меня.
Well, actually, I can click it with both hands,
Это, конечно, метод.
but it's still slow.
О них уже подробно
Well,
говорили.
first of all, these are meta products. Our guys have already detailed them. Look, last year we launched Max Petrol O2. This year at PhDs we will be launching Max Petrol Carbon. It will become available for the pilot deployments and first sales. The second growth driver is definitely the most desirable product currently in the Russian market. This is NGFW. And at PH Days tomorrow, we will announce a new version that will be available for purchase. And international business is yet another of our growth drivers in the coming years.
Бизнес и результат.
International markets may deliver new business results,
Связью, которая
and it will give us feedback.
Рефлексии относительно себя, нашего
International sales allow us to take a critical look at ourselves, at our position in the market, and at our products. Our fourth driver is the increasing number of new customers. It is a relatively new target for us. I was talking about that last year. We told ourselves that by the end of 2025, we should
новых заказчиков.
add at least 2,000 new customers to our customer base. We believe that these are the key drivers that will generate extra growth for us.
В объеме сейчас
With a product lineup of 26, if I'm not mistaken, products,
каждому продукту
of course, with every product we aspire for
на что мы делаем.
a tenfold growth, perhaps, but
Поговорить чуть позже.
these are our main bets. Maxim is going to discuss our international business as such a bit later, but now I will... Just a second.
Метапродукты. Ребята уже много об этом говорили.
So, products. These are the products, the jewels of our portfolio.
Именно метапродукты отвечают
The meta products
за кибербезы.
are responsible for effective cybersecurity, and they are the tools of effective cybersecurity.
Минимального участия человека. То есть
Minimal human engagement is required. Customer doesn't need 100 or 200 highly skilled experts in their SOCs. 2 or 3 InfoSec people will suffice who will have the skills of using this product, and they will be able to get the results that will be the same results as a highly skilled SOC gets, just, an SOC as one we have in our company. And Meta products also take us outside of the regular cybersecurity landscape, especially Carbon, that we are demonstrating this year at PH Days.
Потому что мир айтишников и
They might attract IT specialists because IT and cybersecurity are often at odds with each other. IT people are always all in favor of available digital services because for them that means company performance, while security people are all in favor of minimizing risks, and that's why they would like to hide and close everything and ring fence everything. Max Petrol Carbon is a tool that is easy to understand and that can be used to conduct dialogues that are based on objective reality between IT people and security people.
доступность
It will show you this watershed between service availability that benefits the business and service availability that generates non-tolerable risks, making the infrastructure penetrable for abusers.
любыми продуктами
Just like with all other products for which there isn't even a niche in the market. And I can tell you,
либо мы чего-то не знаем, да, по нашему вот такому
we are probably the first in the world. I don't have any other information, but it looks like we are indeed the first in the world to launch a product in this class. I know that Western companies are also investigating this opportunity, and I know that some technologies are emerging, but I do not know of any products that are already available in the market that would be bought and sold. So every time a new class of products appears, the customers are at first inert, or sometimes they even reject the novelty, and the time to market for these products is often quite long. So last year we launched Max Petrol. We did several sales and several deployments. They proved to be a huge success, and we discussed that at the previous meeting with investors.
в министерстве
At one of the ministries,
поймал
this product within a pilot scope managed to capture a pirate group.
чтобы это сделать
Our own staff considered that even if you have a group of highly skilled experts, this group would have taken longer time to detect this group of abusers than it took Max Petrol. Max Petrol 2 this year, it was already operational during the Games of the Future. Our SOC was protecting the infrastructure of the Games of the Future, and we installed there the O2 version, and we see that the chains of attacks are collected by O2 much faster than our human experts can. While our human experts are highly skilled, super qualified, you will not find anyone close to them, not in Russia, not anywhere in the world. I say they would compete against any of the best.
успехи есть, но для того, чтобы преодолеть
So we have this success record already, but in order to overcome the initial inertia of the novelty, we know that you need to showcase a series of such successes to accelerate the overcoming of inertia. We attract our best partners as our co-vendors. And this is how our business is structured. We sell all of our products through partners. We have a broad partner landscape. There are about 400 integrators in Russia. And the best of them, a dozen, the top 10 of the best, during the open house, we announced to them that in the current year, they will be able to deploy these products in their own companies and participate in cyber drills, open or closed ones, train their specialists. We are ready to share our expertise, and we can train these people so that they can implement these products and maintain them better than we do. So we are holding hands now with our partners. We are now a big team of co-vendors. Hopefully,
Резко очень впрыгнуть,
this will enable us
несколько там скипнув, вот
to jump into the market and skip this initial stage of the first deployment, second deployment, the first dozen, the first 100 of deployments. I think that we will be able to make massive deployments much faster, and we will be able to achieve that because we rely on the best system integrators in Russia.
история. Про нее уже сегодня много говорили, я даже, наверное, не буду.
Now, another storyline here, and Denis actually has already covered it pretty well. I just wanted to mention that, you know, in real life, these things just do not happen. When you just launch the sales, you launch the product, and immediately you have a 10 billion worth of orders in the funnel. We achieved that because our R&D was open and we were constantly engaged in dialogue with partners and customers. They trusted us and they were saying that, yeah, we're going to wait till you launch your product. So you can send your cost estimates to us right now. We are eager to study your specifications. And now we've already, we have, at the start of the sales, we already have specifications to 10 billion rubles. We don't know how much of this will be converted in 2024 into real cash, into real orders. Maybe some of these orders will fall on 2025, but usually after you declare sales, after you start launching pilot deployments on a massive scale, our funnel usually grows, and probably at the end of the year this funnel will be no longer 10 billion but at least 30 billion.
Ракета запущена.
Well, I think that this rocket has lifted off. Safe journey.
Это привлечение новых заказчиков.
Now, our other bet is on attracting new customers. Over here you see the year-by-year dynamics. This is how we acquired new customers. They're legal entities, companies that never, before the year in which they were registered as our customers, never ever purchased a single of our products. So last year, we had it as our target that we need to increase the number of our customers several-fold. By 2025, by the end of that year, we have to have at least 2,000 new customers. As of now,
В воронке 24
in our funnel for 2024, we already have more than 2,000 new customers.
этого года с какой-то...
And of course, there will be some rate of conversion till the end of the year, but even if we keep half of those candidates, if half of these potential customers will actually become real customers and buy our products, it would still be an amazing result. Why is it so important to dynamically acquire new customers? Our business, the way it's structured, is we sell licenses.
в виде 100%.
During the first year, we get 100% of the cost of the license. The slides are not shifting. Okay. And in the subsequent years,
Продление, там, под-
we sell, you can call it a subscription or an extension or a renewal of a license. And of course, the renewal costs less than the main license, is a percentage of the initial cost. And if we sell one product to one customer,
такой горбик,
then first there is a hump, and then we reach a plateau. We plateau out. Of course, we can do upsell and cross-sell, sell other products to the same customer. But by increasing your customer base several folds, you can turn this curve that plateaus out into an exponential curve where it plateaus out somewhere in infinity. It's something that we aspire to. We want to postpone this plateau by dozens of years ahead, by a decade or several decades. If you put all these drivers together
Еще прибавить сюда
and
на текущий момент наполненность
if on top of that
наших заказчиков нашими продуктами
you
2,3.
will be reminded of the fact that on average each of our customers carry 2 or 3 of our products while we have 26 products in the portfolio. There are still plenty of opportunities for us along Vector 1. It means that we can still increase the number of the products in use per customer. Besides trust, we respond to the request of the market. The market is ripe,
числа клиентов
and increasing the number of customers, I think,
остановить. И наши целевые
well, we are unstoppable. Our target of 40 to 50 will be achieved, and it's the number that we are going to be looking at in the fourth quarter.